Hey folks, Dude here, part number 6. Okay, so here in the crock pot, it's already preheated on high. It's running high for, well, a good reason. This is basically the basis for something I found on the internet as a crab bruschetta. Oh man, look at that stuff. Okay, that's a sick amount of extra virgin olive oil, some plum tomatoes, which I got chopped in a bruschetta cut, some more garlic. Oh, hell, can you ever have too much garlic? No. So I'm going to finish adding the rest of my garlic. Okay. That is not me, folks. That is that yumminess sizzling. It's on high, and there's a reason. There's a reason why it's in there, because, well, it's got to develop flavor. And that's the best thing about a crock pot, is it does nothing but develop flavor. Okay, so how did I hack up my tomatoes and I hack it up myself? Well, let me give you a quick demonstration here. First off, this is the way it's going to look when I'm done. That's a perfect bruschetta cut. Let me go a little further here. That's a perfect bruschetta cut. Now, how do you do it without hacking yourself? First, take your plum tomato, hack off your top, cut it in half. Then, take your plum tomato, turn it, well, let me get my camera angle a little better here so you guys can see what I'm up to. Okay, then take your plum tomato, turn them sideways, hack, 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 hack. Notice the point is nowhere near me. It is always pointing down towards the board. Down, 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 hack, hack, hack. And that's it. Quick tap, tap. Minimum amount of seeds. Here's what you do next. Hack, hack, hack. Turn it. And hack, hack, hack. Notice, fingers are intact. Cool times, and this is a Santuka Mrs. Dude gave me. This is something my South African refers to as my South African friend refers to as a dual-purpose gift. Both of you can take advantage of it, and you both benefit. That's why I give Mrs. Dude guns. Good times. Part 6. Or it's parts. Yeah, part 6. Hey folks, Dude here. Looks like we're looking at part 7, and my temperature's up, and I think it's time to introduce Mr. Onion to Mr. Grill Wok. Oh man, this is gonna be cool. Alright, let's fire this puppy up. Okay, first off, we got Mr. Grill Wok. Mr. Grill Wok is definitely at the temperature, and, well, a little bit of EVOO, just to make it interesting. Oh, it's dancing, folks. Okay, some onions. Oh man, the sound effects are cool. Oh man, the smell is amazing. Notice I am not shy with my EVOO. That was a very copious dollop because I want it to do what it needs to do. And boy does it need to do it. Okay, this sucker's cranked up on full, and my grill wok is definitely warm. You can see him already picking up some color. These do not play. The grill wok, well, don't trifle with the grill wok. The grill wok means business. That's a fugly-ass onion and it ain't staying. Oh, wait a minute, there's another one. Sometimes you really can't tell until you throw them in there and they get a little ugly on you. Don't cook ugly onions. It's just not good. Always use the best ingredients. Failing that, if you're cooking French cooking and dealing with bad ingredients and trying to make them tasty, yeah, that's why French food tastes so good. It's because they had to make do with bad food. That's right, before the times of refrigeration, they were cooking good because they were using spoiled food. Ick. Alright, well, so here's the onions doing it. Next piece is going to be me throwing the pig on there, but these guys got to pick up a little color. They got to char up a little bit, and this is part number 7, I believe. So these guys are doing their deal. Good times. All right, folks, part 8 looks like we got our char starting up on our onions, and it's time to switch up to the other things. And well, one of my cousins is a firefighter, but I'm going to tend to use a little bit more caution, and I'm going to use I'm going to use an oven mitt that's a little bit more up to the task. Even with this thing on, I'm feeling some heat. It's a bit warm, and I gotta hurry because this thing's flipping hot, man. Ow! Really hot. And these onions are looking, well, these onions are looking pretty particularly tasty. And I think it's time to introduce, well, it's time to introduce the pig to the grill. Okay, so, got our tongs. I was really going back and forth with, like, you know, barbecuing with, like, sauce or barbecuing without sauce, and I came down to barbecuing without sauce and simply marinade. The pig itself is going to develop some pretty interesting flavor, and it's going to do an admirable job. It doesn't really need a lot of sugar and crap all over it. So, let me see if I can get the pig to cooperate. Yeah, Bubba. You too. Yep, you 3. And, of course, you 4. Now, what to do with the juice? Oh, that's easy. That's got to be a marinade while it's cooking. Okay, so what else is going to go into the other side? The other side, well, that's going to get this pineapple that's been marinating. Okay, so let's throw our pineapple in there and get it cooking up as well. I don't know if I got time here because I got to do my 2-minute bits, but I'll throw some in there so you get an idea of what it does. Oh man, it does it ever. Good times, and oh boy, I cannot tell you how good that smells. Okay, folks, drawing down on number 8, I think. So jump on to the next one. Hey folks, Dude here. I think we're at part 9 now, and I'm going to have to cut this one down to about a minute, but got the first flip on there, got these guys doing their thing, and, well, I do speak silicone basting brush. I basically combined all my juices from my leftover piggy, my juices from my pineapple, because that contains Jack Daniels, and that's just going to be good shiznit, man. So I'm going to keep my piggies just a little bit moist, and, oh, man, the smell is just flipping amazing. So, by a little bit of basting, we keep everybody a little happy. We incorporate even more flavor, and is that ever a bad thing? No, I can say that it probably isn't. So, in deference to making everybody a little bit crazy here and me going, well, just a little bit nuts, I'm just going to simply throw it on, hell, I'll throw it on everything. Good times, and I'm going to crack this one down to a minute because, well, sheer time concerns, and I don't want you guys to be listening to just me going on and on. Good times. Number 9. Hey, folks, I think we're at number 10 now. This is end result. Well, it doesn't really look really vibrant on my viewfinder. I'm going to have to assume it probably looks better on the TV, but okay, I'm sorry, the computer monitor. I'm going to have to assume it looks quite a bit more vibrant. It's looking pretty tasty here, and, well, let me just show you what the pig's doing. Piggy, time to make your appearance. Oh, man, Piggy's on fire. I don't know if it's like, well, you know, talking about Kiss and heaven's on fire, but that's heaven to me on earth. Pig on fire. Good times. Okay, well, I think this is number 10. I'm going to keep it down to a minute, and, well, let me just flip and see what I get here. Piggy goodness. Oh, man. Oh, good times. All right, folks, I think this piggy's done. Let's see what we got here. First and foremost, got to have our plate. Second off, got to have some place to put our piggage. Now, you got to remember, you got to sear this up before it goes in the crock pot. If it goes into the crock pot, it's not properly seared. It's going to be cooked, and it's going to be bland. You don't want bland. If you're going to go to all this trouble, and you're going to make it, well, you're going to make it right, do it correctly. Don't put all this time and effort into something, and then simply say, okay, I did a half-ass attempt. I put it in a crock pot. I'm good. Okay, let's play Roman here. Is it good? No, it is not good. It is sincerely bad. I know I got weird-looking hands, but that's distinctly bad. Do not do that to your food. Do not do it to yourself, and hell, don't to your guests, because, well, they might revolt on you. That would be revolting. 10. All right, folks, I guess we're up to part number 11 here, and back into Dude Base Central. I've added the pineapple, I've added the onions, and I cannot tell you what that smells like. FCC regulations will not, well, it won't allow me to do so. That would be the Federal Bureau of, well, something or other. Who gives a crap? All I know is I don't cuss in my videos. Okay, so we now have, well, places to put the piggy. What am I going to do? Well, first and foremost, I'm going to put the biggest pieces on the bottom. That's right, on the bottom, because that way they're going to get more heat, it's going to be more intense, and, well, they'll tend to be a better thermal dampener for, well, too much heat rising up out of the box. So, these 3 big wankers, they went down the bottom. That would be the tripod arrangement. Hang on a second here. That would be the tripod arrangement, and delicately I shall place the last little wanker right there. Okay, remember I had all that yummy juice left over? Well, it's not going to be yummy any longer. Oh, no, no, no. It's going to be even better. Folks, trying to do videos in a gallery kitchen, it ain't cool. It's kind of small. Alright, so all that additional yumminess, that's right. It's just going right into the mix. Yep, that's all it's doing. And just to make sure, well, come on, folks. Do you really have to think about this long and hard? Jack Daniels brought everything to the party, including Jack Daniels. Okay, so Jackie's doing his thing. All the veggies are doing their thing. Everything's starting to sing. I'm thinking another splash of vino and let this sucker go for like the next 6-7 hours, and everybody's going to be really happy in the end result, and so shall I. That's going to be the last video is when I finally uncork this puppy and show you what I got. Good times.